There's always a cat screaming in the background. Happy Sunday, everyone, and welcome to day 4 of the Create-a-thon here at Hearts Need Art. Hi, Ayana.
Hi, Richard.
Before we start talking, I want to make sure everybody has their supplies if they're going to be creating with you today. So what supplies do they need to make a mandala?
A piece of paper, preferably a square piece of paper, but if you don't have that, I'm going to show you how you get a square piece of paper from a rectangular piece of paper, a wonderful pencil, an eraser, pardon me there, and any colorful pens or markers, or even if you just want to use a pencil to do this project, that'll be fine.
Perfect. So while I'm babbling on about all the great things you can win by joining the Create-a-thon, go gather all of your supplies, and Ayana is going to talk you through the beginning stages of how to do a mandala today, because we're on day 4 of the Create-a-thon. Ayana, I know you've been sharing all the stuff you've been making, and it's beautiful, and we're reposting everything. So as people are creating this week up until Wednesday, make sure you're using the hashtag Create-a-thon with the heart emoji. There's still time to register. Right here in the chat, in the comments, I put the link. You can go and you can register. For the $15 registration fee, you automatically get a Hearts Need Art tote bag. And then the more you raise, the more you win. So you can win a face mask with patient artwork on it. This is actually this is a mandala that someone made in an art class at the hospital, and we're going to put that on a face mask, and you get that. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love that. Okay. You can also win this, a journal, but it's not just a journal, friends. It's a coloring book journal. So more mandalas in here, more artwork to do. And then if you raise even more money, you get a free ticket to our virtual gala, Night of 1,000 Hearts, on September 18th. So there's no reason to not create art for the health of it and for the free stuff. Come on. Who wouldn't want to do that? And then if you're like, hey, Ayana, hey, Richard, I'm not creative. I don't know what to do. Well, right here on your screen is the activity book you get by signing up. And every day we give you something to do. And so we've done music playlists, we've done coloring pages, all kinds of stuff. And today, if you're following along page by page in the activity book, is a mandala. So Ayana is going to show you how to do that.
Yes.
The link is in the comments if you want to go register or if you want to donate. And I also, I want to look at where we're at with our fundraising goal. We have a goal of $10,000, and we have an anonymous matching donor who's going to match dollar for dollar up to $10,000. So at the end of all of this on Wednesday at midnight, we could raise $20,000 with everyone's help. So that's amazing. I want to clap for that. And thank you. And so this could be a really big week for patients, for caregivers, for medical staff, and everyone here at Hearts Need Art to bring all of these activities to patients virtually and hopefully soon in person. So let's take a look at, I'm going to share my screen, and let's take a look at where we are for the Create-a-thon. Let me get to the right page here. Create-a-thon. Here we go. Are we on that page? Look at that. So we have a $10,000 goal, and we are at $5,780. We're at 57% of our goal. Pablo is still in first place at the leaderboard with $1,190 raised. Cindy, I knew she was going to catch up because she's very competitive, is next in line at $675. And then we have John at $585, Tracy at $580, and Robert at $575. So it's going to be a tight race. We're having a closing ceremony, award ceremony on Thursday, where if you're maybe the top prize, you win some cool stuff. So I'm just saying it's worth getting the name out there. All right. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's create. Ayana, I'm going to give the screen over to you, and you can have it. Have fun.
Awesome. Thank you, Richard. Okay, so one little piece of supplies that I forgot to mention is you may need something with a straight edge, but if you don't have that, that's okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is turn this wonderful triangle into a square. So all you need to do is take one corner on the long side and make a triangle out of it. See? Triangle. So you have this corner, make it go opposite, line it up with that edge. Go ahead and make your crease. This is going to help you if you don't have a ruler or a straight edge. And you see this part right here? This little section? Now you can fold it over. So that lines up with that edge. Go ahead and make that crease there. Fold it over one more time. Make a sharp crease. There you go. And then just tear it off. Just like that. And you have yourself a square piece of paper. The next thing that we need to do is determine where the center of this piece of paper is. And you can draw it out or just use the creases that you're going to make. So we made one crease. Let's turn it to where it looks like a square. And fold it over. Crease it. Just like that. Again, fold it over. Turn it to where it's a diamond again. Fold that part over. Make a crease. You see that? Fold it over and crease it. And then turn it one more time. There we go. One more time where it's a square. Fold that over. Crease that. And there's your center right there. That's how you find the center of the paper. So one more time. We're going to start as a diamond. Fold that corner to corner. Make it into a square. Fold it in half. Another diamond. Corner to corner. And this last one, square, fold it in half. All right, so all of our mandalas definitely need circles. And the way to do that is go ahead and take your pencil and mark the middle. That's going to be important because it's going to help you center your circle. And if you happen to have, if you're like me and you're just hooked on fast food like McDonald's, take one of these wonderful little clear lids. We're going to use that in the middle where you put your straw. That's where you're going to put your dot. So match that up and then trace around it. And you've got the beginnings of your circle, your mandala. Don't worry if it's all crazy, like that's okay. We're just practicing here. Okay, so that is how we're going to get started on the mandala. This is where I started. And instead of the folding, I went ahead and drew my little marks. Now what you can do is take your favorite pencil, take your favorite marker, take your favorite pen, and just start making designs on the lines. And whatever you make here, see, I'm going to make dots with my wonderful metallic blue gel pen. So whatever shape that you make on one side, you got to match it on the opposite side. So I'm going to go all the way down with these wonderful little dots. All the way down. And these dots need to go on this line, this line, this line, this line, this line, and that line. Now, when you're done with that, you can start with a different shape. So let's say, let's do, oh, I don't know, hearts. So here, all the way up, try and get it through the center. If you can't, that's all right. It's going to look beautiful anyway. And even if it's a little off, it means that it's going to have a unique character. So whatever's on this space on this side, yeah, do the same thing over here. I know I'm doing it upside down because I taped my paper here, so I can't move my paper, but you can. They look weird, but I love them. And again, pardon me, I'm just shaking all over the place. Let me get steady here. And then you do the same thing in this space, this space, this space, this space, this space, and this space. And then you just fill each line and fill each space with whatever mark that you would like to make. And when you are done, all you do is erase the pencil marks, let your gel pen dry, and you erase your little circle marks, and you're going to have yourself a wonderful mandala. So I'm just going to go ahead and, I think I'll color in my little hearts, make them gray metallic. So I'll do that really quickly. This is so much fun. And it's a great thing to do for the Create-a-thon. And I'm just going to make some weird little lines in here. This will be my third shape. All the way, I'm going to fill that space. And I know I said that you could put the hearts in each, or whatever design you started with in each space, but you can do this however you like. Look at that. Just do a crisscross pattern. Just whatever is the opposite of it has to match. Lovely. All right, I love this. I love this marker too. It's a silver metallic Sharpie marker. It's fun to mess with. There you go. All right, so now you know what to do, and you know how to make a square out of a triangle so you can get your mandala. You also know how to fold your piece of paper to get you into the center and how you make the circle. And then you know what to do in the space in each line. So definitely go ahead and make your own personal mandala. Please share it with us. And also tag it with, again, the hashtag Create-a-thon and the heart emoji so that we can post it and we can share it. Thank you very much. Y'all have a wonderful day.